Oh, Xbox. Oh, Xbox, aren't you cute? Aren't you really, really, really cute? This is brilliant. I have no clue what's going on. Trying to get back in the game as fast as I can. There we go. I apologise. Does this sometimes when I'm streaming on F1. It just it messes up. Let me see if I can reload this and see if the stream's still working. Yeah, we're still live. We're still good. I've reloaded it. It's not loading into another stream or anything. So we should be good to go. I hope everyone's still with us. I apologise for that one. But we're back, and as we stand, the intervals are still the same. I'll load up all the special things for you. Penalties is the main thing to focus on by the end of the race. Here we go, back to racing again. For you guys, I apologise for what just happened. Still leading though is sorry, my English just went. The Bolero Fox is off, coming through turn 8. He'll rejoin in P7, maybe even P8. No, P7 for him. Unfortunate for him, he was running a really good race at the front. But still looking at these three. These three still battling. BXR won't be able to make a move. Once again, penalty can be removed. I've said it all before. Intervals are going to mess up until we cross the line. We're going to see. 3 laps to go here. We have... I've got not much time left to do anything, but here we go onto the lap. It's a 3-second gap between them. There's a tyre on the track. BXR gaining and gaining and gaining really quickly. He's saved a lot of VRS during that safety car window, so he's able to use it all going down the pitch straight, but he's not going to have enough to attack Partick, who's now on 81%. So he's had a lot to use in the final 3 laps, and I think that that's the max you can use in the final 3 laps, so he's going to have a lot to use. Going through turn 4 up to turn 5. Beautiful racing from him. Is gaining and gaining and gaining from BXR. But BXR, yeah, look at that exit from McLaren. I think the exits, Partick doesn't have better pace than these guys. It's just more consistent. Same with LMG as well. LMG has pace and is consistent. It doesn't make mistakes. And at a track like this, that's the key. With so many corners, you need to not make mistakes, as we see. Allen's off, unfortunate for him. He was running an amazing race. He's off at turn 3, too late on to cause a safety car. But yeah, with a lot of these guys, especially Bolero Fox, it's fast but hasn't got the consistency. Immortal the same, fast, not enough consistency. BXR and Partick though may not be the fastest here, but has that consistency to make it through the field and build on their race. And you know, these guys weren't really put to be one of the leading guys by the end of this, but right now they're on for a P2 and 3, maybe even a win if someone gets an extra penalty added on for collisions or something other than that. But Joran as well. Joran's had LMG sort of pace and consistency. He's climbed a whole pit stop on these boys, and he's now right behind this train coming on to the second to last lap. He could be on for a good race, but yeah, it's all about around this track consistency. A lot of tracks that have a lot of corners and a lot of tyre wear consumptions and stuff like that. You need consistency overall. I mean, there's very few tracks where you don't need consistency, if any. That's where some drivers come undone. They may have lots of pace, but the race pace may not be good. Maybe even if the race pace is good, they may just lose the back end too much. I think Immortal had a really good chance to be up there, as Immortal once again hits the back of BXR, braking too late, going for a little dive. BXR also loses the back end. That's going to leave Partick to run away with this one. 3-second time penalty for Immortal means that BXR will keep his podium. Immortal, once again, like I was saying, just that isn't that consistent. He's not consistent enough to put the car where he needs to be. That I'm just looking at the chat and what's just been commented. Maybe a stream paedophile plays. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. It's funny. And that was what I was doing on this stream. I'm joking. I just cancelled now. I've just been cancelled. You know, don't look in the chat, boys, because if you look in the chat, that's my racing career over. You know, I'm like JD. It's not physically possible for me to be what he said, because you need to be overaged to Anyway, we'll move on to the racing. Partik's broken away. LMG will be leading this race. Coming through the final few corners, drove a beautiful race. Will keep the win. Doesn't get any extra penalties. Keeps the car on the track. Of course, he already has a penalty. So having 2 warnings, he has now 3 warnings, which means he was 2 warnings away. I'm an idiot. I do apologise. But coming around the final corner, he will win the Spanish Grand Prix. Beautiful race from him. Spins it across the line. Massive collision. Partik P2, BXR P3, Immortal P4. P5 for Joran, making his way back up after pitting from the lead. See, loses the back end. Bolero Fox trying to catch up, but that will be it. On penalties, though, if Bolero Fox's penalty is removed, his I think it was a safety car penalty, he will be P6. Venom coming around the final corner, it will be P8, P9 for Louis as well. And Leighton's AI, which won't class as points because it will be an AI the old race, will be P10. I did like your crash, very big. I don't think some drivers would have liked some other crashes because, you know, caused a lot, as Leighton's AI just decides to not try and finish this race. It's just given up, just suicide. I will check Discord to see if anyone's ordering me. No, you must do interviews or you'll get slaughtered by angers and people who hate things. Right, there we go. So no interviews, like I said, unfortunately, because I need to rush to try and do stuff. But thank you for joining me today. It's been beautiful commentating on this, and it's been good to have a good race, to watch a good race, and to give you guys some enjoyment on this Friday night. Thank you for watching. Join tomorrow. I don't know who's commentating on that race, but join tomorrow. It won't be me. I'll be racing in Tier 2 to see an amazing race around Spain once again. For Tier 3 and 4 will be Sunday and Monday. So join us then if you want to see some more racing there. I don't know the times exactly. I think it varies between which day. But if you're in the server, check out the info column and you'll be able to see all the details. You can also get an ABS Twitch Discord invite on the Twitter, I believe. I can't remember how I got into the league, but I think it was the Twitter that I joined off. So go and check it out over there if you want an invite to the server and to get involved in all the racing that we do. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the race. I hope you enjoyed watching these guys fight their way to the top and to see who came out on top. Beautiful race for an LMG. Thank you for watching again, and until next time.